Some of my Halloween props. I did list the pirate and the skeleton up there. This is in my garage, full of crap. Pumpkin nester. This is about 4.5 feet high. He says different phrases. His mouth moves, his body jerks back and forth. So, and his eyes light up. So it's a pretty big one. It's, but it's made by Spirit Halloween. There's the Madame Morbida fortune teller. Got to clean this damn garage out. It sucks. There's the dancing thing. And there's Dead-Eye Drake. Again, this is the garage, so the filthy floor here, you see, has a rug and cars been in and out of here. I have others, but I'm not getting them out right now. Now the pumpkin nester, the mouth does not move. So everything works but the mouth. So here's the...
Come in, come in. Are you looking for Peter Pumpkin Eater? Turns out he had that whole thing backwards. And he was crunchy, too.
So you could hear the gear is inside there. I don't know what it's doing, but you can actually hear it. It's been played so many times.
Looks like you could use a smile. Come a little closer and I'll carve one for you.
Now, I had one of these apart before, and what's in here is foam underneath here, and it's attached. Now, the other one didn't work either after a while, and what it is, I believe, the fix on these is you take the head off and you undo the ring where this rubber sticks along the side of the ring, and you just lightly peel it off, and then you can get into the gear mechanism. Now, two things that won't make this mouth move if you don't have the mouth moving. There's foam inside that is one piece foam that is, that seals the inside and up the upper mouth and the lower mouth. Then there's a little flap that just goes like this to this voice movement. Very, very flimsy, made in China, whatever. It just doesn't last. After so many times, it will break. So what happens is the foam breaks inside, breaks right here where this is constantly moving, like that. And then you have the two pieces of foam instead of one piece inside. It's not broken outside, it's just inside. So that's the one problem. And then the other problem is there's a little motor with a little plastic flap that goes underneath the chin here inside, and it just flaps open up and down like this. So the problem with that is it's cheap-ass crap, China crap, that it breaks the motor for one maybe, or the gear inside where the flaps move it. It's a little plastic gear, and that's either broken or came off track or whatever. So again, it's cheap-ass crap, China crap. That if they made those a little better with metal gears and shit like that, this thing will last a long time. But it's still a nice prop, don't get me wrong. I'm not cutting down the prop. I'm cutting down the cheap-ass shit from China that they put in these things that doesn't last. But you can't get him anymore. So there he is, and you got to hang him up. Put them together. It's a pain in the ass to put them together. You got to know what you're doing. So if you're not handyman talented, give it up. But you could rearrange this to different ways. Like you could make it a little bit better than what it is. You could, if you're handyman talented, make a little better motor in there and put new foam in there, spray foam, and I'm telling you, it would work. So this is the nester, pumpkin nester. To get on this thing of the Madame Morbida, whatever, Morbida, Spirit Halloween, again, cheap ass crap, but a nice prop. Believe me, this is hard to get. This is a really nice prop. Now she goes higher, so I have the bars right here, but you want to see some cheap ass crap, let me show you what happens here. All right, this here where the bars connect, right there, cracks, it just cracks, and then the piece missing, and it just doesn't support these little aluminum bars because of this cheap ass plastic crap, because they don't make them out of metal. China crap shit. Again, you can see that one's completely broken. See, should look like this side right there. Should look just like that side. And actually, believe it or not, this is cracked right there. But this one is completely cracked about. So what I'm going to try to do is figure out how I could get some metal brackets, maybe some angle iron, and then screw them into the metal. But I'm missing a couple of these, so I have to get some of these somehow, somewhere. I'm sure they sell them. Figure something out on that cheap ass crap. China crap. Sorry, but it is. The most important pieces of these props are the ones they cut corners on in the cheap shit. So, but she is a great prop, even just standing still. She does work. I'm not going to plug it in right now. You push the button right here. She works. The ball lights up, and then the head turns around. This head will completely turn around to a different zombie-like girl, and her mouth goes up and down. But, again, this is fabric, as you could see, but still nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, but it was very expensive when it came out. It was like $200 or $300. These are still expensive if you can find them, because they're highly collectible and you just can't find them. So even this one needs repair to get it up higher, because that will support the legs, and then she'll go up another 2 feet or so. So it'll stand eye level to you. But, and I could figure something out, so it'll still be a nice prop. But it could even be sold as is, and you could still get a pretty penny for it. So, because like I said, they don't make them. They're hard to find. And but if you're a handyman, you could really doctor these things up nice and make them a lot better than what they are. A lot of people didn't like the fabric, but I like the fabric. It's not cardboard. I don't know if they ever made them out of cardboard, but the fabric's not nice. But I'm sure in time they'll fade if you have it out in the sun, but you don't want to put them out inside. There's the back. So, but it's a cool prop. Again, I know I said that, but it's neat. And he's a pretty nice prop. Even if he wasn't, let me see if he still works here. Go. Oh, hello.
Why do I have this stupid grin on my face? It's because they scooped out all my brains and made pies out of them. Enjoy your dessert.
Okay, that's supposed to move. All right, there you go. There's some of my more props that I have.